I'm the Member of Parliament for Mississauga. I'm so proud to be with all of you and my colleagues behind us to support an individual who's going to make a real difference for Canada. We need someone who is strong on the world stage. We need someone who can protect Canada, protect our identity, protect our sovereignty, and ensure that we protect our social programs and our economy. And who is the best man to do that job? Carney is the man, and we are going to welcome him in a very quick moment, because this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Come on, let me join me and welcome to the stage, Mark Carney. Of Mississauga, Brampton, Toronto, the GTA, all in one spot. Wow. Thank you, Kamal. Thank you, Charles. Thank you. An incredible group of MPs are here tonight. All the Liberal volunteers. Merci beaucoup. Bonsoir tout le monde. It is awesome to be here. But I'm confused. I have a question. Who's ready? Is that good? Who is ready to stand up for Canada? And who is ready to help the Liberal Party win the most consequential election of our lifetime? Now, this one's tougher. Who has successfully voted in the Liberal leadership? Wow. The tech support out here is outstanding.
Well, we need more.
I know, yeah, I'm with you. Look, just under 2 months ago, I put my hand up to run for Liberal leader, because I knew we needed big changes to get our economy back on track and to help all Canadians get ahead.
We need you!
Oh, we need all of us. Because Canadians, you got me, I'm here. Canadians from coast to coast to coast have told me that they want change. They want change. Les gens veulent des changements parce qu'ils sont inquiets. Ils sont inquiets du coût de la vie et de la crise de logement. Ils sont inquiets pour les jeunes. Ils sont inquiets de l'avenir du Canada face aux menaces du président Trump et un monde plus divisé et dangereux. Et c'est ça. In that world, in that divided and dangerous world, Canadians want new, positive leadership that ends the They want a plan that stands up for our great country, a plan that stands up for Canada. Now, after 2 months, it's getting to the point where I might have to start calling myself a politician. But
Next week.
next week, yeah, we'll see after Sunday night. On Monday, I may.
Sunday night?
By Monday, I may only be a pragmatist. I'm always going to be a pragmatist. I'm always going to be a pragmatist. And because I'm a pragmatist, that means that when I see something that's not working, I'm going to change it.
Yes.
And if I'm selected, I will make big changes, like eliminating the divisive consumer carbon tax on households, on farmers, and getting rid of that hike on the capital gains tax. And build our country.
Yes, I'd like that.
Canada
Thank you.
needs more of this type of change.
Yep.
Change that puts more money in your pockets.
Yeah.
Change that makes our companies more competitive. Change that builds the strongest economy in the G7. We can change our economy, but there's another person that's trying to change our economy, and not for the better.
No.
No. This week, you know where I'm going with this. This week, the Donald put tariffs on our goods and energy, and then he took them off, and then he put them back on again, and now he's starting to. He is attacking what we build.
Yes.
He is attacking what we sell. He is attacking how we earn our living. He's attacking Canadian workers, our families, our businesses. I am so proud of the response of Canadians across this country who are raising their voice. I salute the provinces who are stepping up to this fight. And the Canadian government that is rightly retaliating with tariffs that will have maximum and minimum impact here in Canada. And if you select me as Liberal leader and Prime Minister, we are going to keep those tariffs on until the Americans show us some respect. I will ensure that all the proceeds of those tariffs will be used to protect our workers. Because unlike Pierre Poilievre, I don't have the reflex that every time something bad happens, I try to cut taxes. Look, we didn't ask for this fight, but Canadians are always ready when someone else drops the gloves. We're united. We're determined. But Gordie Howe there, we're united, we're determined, and the Americans should make no mistake. In trade, love you too. As in hockey, we will win. Aux Américains, je vous dis qu'en hockey, nous allons gagner. But just like in the Four Nations, victory will not be easy. Victory won't be easy. And we are facing the most serious crisis in our lifetime. And by accident or design, everything in my life
Are you okay?
has prepared me for this moment. I grew up with values that I learned at the kitchen table and on the ice. My parents were teachers. They stressed the importance of hard work, of community, and of tolerance. My coaches were volunteers who taught me the importance of teamwork and ambition. These are good values. These are Canadian values. I brought those values with me when my province sent me away to university. I kept them close when I was managing crises here in Canada and around the world, and they've guided me as I was working to build strong economies. And now I'm calling on those same values in the face of this crisis. We need to do some things differently because new threats demand new ideas and new challenges demand new leadership. If you select me, my government will put into action a plan for our economy, to build a strong economy, to create new trading relationships, and to secure our borders. Our plan will work because it's built on those Canadian values of community, of teamwork, of sustainability. Notre plan va mettre les gens avant l'argent. Now, my opponent, judging from this room, our opponent, Pierre Poilievre, doesn't get any of this. Doesn't get any of this because he is that type of lifelong politician who worships at the altar of the free market despite never having actually earned a paycheck or made politique, on peut se discuter à propos de hockey, c'est un pays libre. Mais quand il s'agit du Canada, nous sommes tous de même côté. Choisissons d'accord. Now, it's our strength that the Americans want. They want our resources.
Yes.
They want our water. They want our land. They want our country. Think about it for a moment if they succeeded. They would destroy our way of life. Look at this room. It's an amazing room of Canadians. What this room shows, we're all Canadians, we all have our distinct identity. Canada is a mosaic, the US is a melting pot. Aux États-Unis, on ne reconnaît pas les différences. On ne reconnaît jamais les peuples autochtones et ignore jamais le droit pour la langue française. Les États-Unis ne sont pas le Canada et le Canada ne fera jamais, jamais partie des États-Unis. Never ever be part of the United States in any way, shape, or form. So, what should we do? Well, that's the start, yes. Get to the red web, go early. You know, what I've learned from experience in crises is plan beats no plan, and that you need to distinguish between what you can change and what you can't change. We can't change Donald Trump. And a person who worships Donald Trump like Pierre Poilievre will kneel before him before he stands up. Someone who believes that Canada is broken will not put Canada first. With Pierre Poilievre, everything is on the table. He is the wrong person at the worst time. C'est le mauvaise personne au pire moment. Nous devons comprendre ce que nous pouvons et devons changer. Nous sommes maîtres chez nous. we can control, what we can control, is our own economic destiny. We can control it. Here's how we do it. We have a plan that puts more money in your pocket. It's a plan that ensures, turn me off. All right, get back on. With, get this, reliable trade. A plan that creates one Canadian economy, not 13. And just consider this, that if we removed all the barriers across our country to internal trade, we could expand our economy by up to $200 billion. That is, checks notes, $5,000. $5,000 for every single Canadian. That would more than offset any of the tariffs Donald Trump could throw at us. In other words, we can give ourselves far more than Trump can take away. We are in control. Now, before I finish, let me it's actually, there's a lot more. It's got to be longer than the people who introduced you. So before I finish, let me tell you why I'm a liberal. As you gathered from my remarks, my campaign, I'm laser focused on building a strong economy for all Canadians. But let me tell you why that's important as a liberal. It starts with good, high-paying jobs today and brighter futures for our children tomorrow. That's good. But then it goes to the value of community. Because in Canada, we care about everyone. We know as liberals, we can't redistribute what we don't have. We know we can't be strong abroad if we're weak at home. We know we can't build a better future if we can't manage the present. But I'm fighting for a strong economy for all those reasons, so we have those strengths. But I'm fighting for it so we have the resources for good Canadian health care. So we can support our seniors who built this road. So we can provide child care for young, hard-working people. Dental care, I was thinking about this the other day, for those who can't afford it. Over 1.5 million people have already accessed it. He doesn't see you. He doesn't care. I'm fighting for a strong economy so we can create a more sustainable world for our children and grandchildren. And I'm here before you tonight because Canada has given me everything. My family, my education, my values. And in return, I'm ready to give everything.